Hello, this is Prince of Total War doing a commentary video for Rome Total War. This is a 2v2 battle, 31k. I am the SBQR faction, and my ally is Ricardo, and if you guys might remember, Ricardo was in my previous battle, so he's a good team player. And here's another guy from a couple of my videos now. It's Phoenix. I think Phoenix is not a bad RTW player. He's certainly not a beginner anyway. So that's one of our opponents, and the other one, sorry, is Space Ghost, and he is the Brutii. So it'll be quite interesting to see what's going to happen here. Now, basically, what I'm thinking here is leave a gap in the middle. This was my thinking at the time anyway. This is what I told my my ally Ricardo, was leave a gap in the middle, and hopefully they would take the bait and we could hold them in place with our front line, so here and here. And when they go through the middle, with our second line, we could both surround the units that they put in the centre, hit them with our cavalry, destroy them, and then deal with the rest of their lines when we could. So this is why there's a big gap here, because usually in a 31k you wouldn't usually leave a big gap in the middle. It's not the greatest thing, because Cav can quite easily run through that hole. So yeah, I don't think they take the bait. And as you see in a lot of my videos, these few units in the front, I actually learned about this from a Brotherhood member called Spartan Commander. Now, he has been in a few of my battles in the beginning, or there were new battles, but I've put them on now. Yeah, don't worry, I'm confused myself. So it's very confusing. So basically, now, sorry, let me just say what's going on here. Basically, what's happening now is Ricardo said, "Oh no, I can take on the blue. I can take them on. You can take on green." So this is hence why I have come all the way out here to take on the Brutii. But now I'm sort of seeing an opening, because Brutii is going in this hole. Now I'm thinking to myself that if Ricardo can hold here, and yeah, if he can hold here, then what I can do is I can come straight down, send half my units here with my arrows pointing, and the rest here. Now Ricardo has lost an entire urban cohort unit just from Pillar. Now I was telling him, attack, don't stand still, get in there, because basically what's going to happen is his cavalry and infantry over here are just going to get surrounded. So he needed to attack as quick as possible. So I ran as quick as I could over, and yeah, run as quick as I could over to take out Butai, to get over there to help him. But I think he's doing okay. Right, so sorry, but yeah, so I learned from this from Spartan Commander in one of his videos to have a unit or a couple of units in the front in open formation, so that the peeler can go, you know, some peeler can go through the gaps basically. So you lose a lot less men. Now I saw over here that he only has 4 cavalry units, so I'm thinking, right, with my 6 cavalry units, I can wipe the floor of these, send over some infantry, and they'll take care of themselves. Now over here, my infantry is quite easily taking out his infantry. But did you see here, I had 1 urban cobalt unit holding up 4 infantry units. Now I'm doing it again. 1 unit is holding up 4 units. So he's trying to go for me here, but I've seen it, and I'm just going to go straight into him for my cav, get all those charge bonuses, and smack him right in the flank. And as you can see here, I'm taking over 4 units, because I could see that my ally here was getting completely and utterly surrounded, and his army's pretty much gone. So now I have to take on what's left of the Scipii army, plus I have to finish off the Butai army that's here. So basically I need to do this as quick as possible. So well, I did really well to hold them up, but I don't think we should have split up. I could have saved my allies' army, but you know, he wanted to try it himself. I think he did really well, as you can see here. Our enemy's army isn't really intact. There's hardly anything left of it. So
need to learn the value of decimation.
Yeah, I think he did. Not bad. Because he even said to me, I'm still new, I'm still learning, so you know, it's a big learning curve. So just basically just bring over my army, and I'm just gonna well, take him out basically. You can see I've lost pretty much, that was a whole full unit. But I've still got all these units over here, and obviously my army here. Obviously I saw some Praetorian cav coming in, so I sent in my Drorii basically, and as you can see here, I'm just trying to flank them basically, send my guys round and flank the enemy. This was quite a difficult battle, obviously because my ally wanted to do it by himself, which was fine, because I think, you know, he had to try. Otherwise you never get better if you don't challenge yourself, and that's what That's what I always try and do. I always try and play better players than myself, or in better player games, or in games where, you know, people that I would class are top class, you know. But what you'll see in a minute is, I think we charged these units here with my cavalry or my infantry. To be honest, if I had used these units in the first place, it would have been a lot quicker. But I'm getting all that charge bonus when I'm charging in. Just keeping my men at the, you know, in reserve basically. I've still got, you know, a very good portion of my army. This unit here is not even, or wasn't even engaged, so
but in battle it's beyond belief.
Yeah. Can you see that I keep, whenever I attack with my cavalry, I always in, out as quick as possible. You get your charge bonus, and then you just get out as quick as you can. Because every time you come out, go back in, you get another charge bonus, which is always great, because you can get a lot more kills, and plus there's a lot bigger chance of you routing an enemy unit. So yeah, but as you can see from the dead, you can see, so this is on our left, so is this here, and then over here is where Ricardo done his stand and held the line long enough for me to get my guys in there. Thank you.